Hello and welcome to a little bit of different content on the channel again. For one shots, we did a mobile game. This time we're doing another mobile game. We're doing Pokemon Go PvP as part of our kind of bulk recording for this Christmas season. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. This will be going on for the next 5 weeks, and it will be kind of the flagship series on the channel for the time being. Yeah, so we're using a team that I think is standard. I don't actually know. I'm not very good at this, as you guys will learn. I don't know all the intricacies, but we'll see where it goes. So we're using a team of Stunfisk, Galar, should be there. Wait a minute. No, go back here. Yeah. Stunfisk, Galar, Lantern, and Meganium. A good team of good Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Our Stunfisk is rocking the fast attack of Mudshot, Earthquake, and Rock Slide as his charge attacks. Lantern, let me scroll down. Lantern is using the fast attack of Spark with Surf and Thunderbolt. And then Meganium is using the fast attack of Vine Whip and the charge attacks of Frenzy Plant and Earthquake. And my understanding is that if you want to use Meganium, you need to have a Frenzy Plant one. Otherwise it just does not work. So, we will be doing battle in Pokemon Go in the Great League, because that's what I want to do. Yeah. We're going to see how this goes. I'm not sure. This could go very well. This could go very poorly. I have also no idea how to commentate these, so we'll kind of, these first couple episodes might be a little scuffed. Aggron. This is a good matchup for us. He might be forced to switch here. Because we can kind of decimate him with just Mudslap. And yeah, he does have to switch, but it's to a Magmar, which means our attack will still do a lot. We have no reason to ever bait on this guy. Yeah, we're not going to use it. If we need to, we can switch. It's Fire Punch. Okay. We'll use Rock Slide. Potentially bait the last one here. If we don't bait it, then even then I think we'll get the KO, because it's a Magmar? Yeah. Alright, now we will switch into Meganium, because Meganium will just be able to wrap this game up for us. I don't even need to shield this. And just throw out a Frenzy Plant. Wabam! And now they have no shields. So we can Earthquake. We will shield this. And then we will throw off an Earthquake. Bye, Aggron. We'll shield here. And that's the game, because we get to throw off our Frenzy Plant, and that'll just guarantee the KO. So our first win goes pretty well for us. Then the research tax updated, because we have the Pokemon, the PvP thing going on. Look at us go. More wins under our belt. We'll hop right into the next one, using the same team. I think what I'll do is I'll switch up the team every 3 episodes, so every week that you guys are seeing it. So this episode will just be the standard this team, whereas then the next one will be like a completely different team from what we're doing. So a Gligar, bad matchup for us, at least on the lead start, at least on leads, but it's a Gligar, and I'm not too afraid. We might be able to beta shield here immediately by throwing out the rock slide. Now, because we're kind of still low on the ladder, we're probably going to be fighting people who are doing it, or like aren't actually participating, but are jumping in and trying to get like a quest done kind of thing. So yeah, this guy, Night Slash, using a Gligar, like not really the best thing that they could be doing. Oh, they switched to Banette. Alright. I mean, I'll throw off another Rock Slide. Banette's also not very good. For the record. We will shield this, because we'll throw off another Rock Slide. But then Meganium should just be able to deal with this, like, pretty easily. So I'm not too worried. And we'll let this go down. It's using Fury Cutter, so maybe I shouldn't go into Meganium. Maybe I should just do this for serves. Because it doesn't seem like he has a ground type attack, because he would have used it against my Stunfisk. So as long as this last Pokemon isn't like stupid, we should be fine. Another Night Slash. We'll live it and we can surf. And this will KO for sure, for sure. So as long as like this last Pokemon isn't something that can beat both Meganium and Lantern, it's just a well. We should be fine, but if this doesn't KO, we might be in a little bit of a nightmare. Uh-oh. Okay, we still have a shield though. So like we should be okay. Baller move if this was a shield bait and I didn't actually need to. Okay, good. Thank God. So from what I also understand about Frenzy Plant in this game is that I have no reason not to use it unless it's 4x resisted. Because it just won't do more. Because Earthquake just won't do more unless it is 4x resisted. It's another easy win. And we go into the next one. More Stunfisk, more friends. Ooh, a Clefable. Okay, this is where I'm punished for not running the less optimal Iron Head over Rock Slide. Because I wanted the best moves. So we have Rock Slide. But not having Iron Head is punishing, and specifically fairy matchups, so stuff like the Clefable. But because Mud Slap is like crazy, it doesn't super matter because like you get so many Rock Slides that they either will die or they have to shield it. So we can literally just spam Rock Slide to get past this thing. The true VGC way of spam Rock Slide till the thing dies. We'll block this. Gleam, that's fine. Look how many fucking charge moves we've thrown out here. Just an infinite amount. And there goes the Clefable. So Clefable's dead. They've used both their shields, which means we get unmitigated moving now. And because we're going to die, we're going to fire off the Rock Slide. And then we kind of get to go into Meganium and click the Frenzy Plant button a million times. As my game lags to shit. I apologize if it's showing up. The lag is like real bad for you guys as well. So yeah, we just fucking stomped this person into the nth dimension. This person did not deserve what I've just done to them. I mean, that's what you get for not trying to like put any pressure on me with the Clefable. Like, I don't know if it just doesn't generate that much energy if Dazzling Gleam costs a lot, but you should have fired off that Dazzling Gleam like a million years before you did. Because I just got to click the move a million times, and there was nothing you did to stop me. So, I mean, we'll take it. Alright. I'm keeping an eye on the time of the episode. I have like a general picture in my mind on like how these episodes are going to work. But we'll see how they actually end up playing out. Dark Vader. Drapion. Good lead for us. Drapion's not a bug type, which is a little unfortunate. But, like, Mud Slap is just a really good move. We can maybe shield bait with a Rock Slide, but I think I'm just going to fire off the Earthquake. Okay, we're not going to shield this, because I don't think there's a move that it can use. I don't think it has access to Earthquake. Sludge Bomb, yeah. I don't need to worry about shielding this ever. We can throw out the Earthquake. They have to shield it. And they're gonna switch to Fear. Fear is ass. So that's fine by me. I wish Fear was good. I like Fearow as a Pokemon, so like I genuinely do wish he was better in any game, but he is not, and I don't exactly need to care about anything that he does. And he's used both of his shields now, so we're in a position again where Meganium wins the game. So it's actually feels like more of a Lantern position than a... Oh god, what the fuck? It actually feels like a better Lantern position than a Meganium one, just because the last Pokemon is Drapion. But is what it is. We're gonna shield this, and then we can save another shield for the other one, the Drapion. Turn off the Surf. Haunter feels weird on this team, I'm not gonna lie. That's Infestation. If I remember correctly, Drapion's decent. So, like, this team's not all bad. It's just not very good. There we go. Another dub. Perfection. Alright, we got one battle left for this episode. We'll do 5 per. Essentially, once that, like, So the how it works is every time you can choose to, like, do you want to put in a raid pass? Do you not want to put in a raid pass? And you get different things, and every 5 wins, you reset and you have to go again. So we'll do 5 battles per episode, kind of thing. So 5 times 3 times 5, 15 times 5. That's how many episodes are going to be in this. Jumpluff is interesting. Jumpluff actually proves to be something our team really doesn't like fighting, because Jumpluff is a grass type and a flying type. However, it's Jumpluff, so it's not very good. So, like, the more they either have to start taking these hits or they burn both their shields immediately. They burn both their shields immediately, which means I don't care. Do whatever you want. Go for whatever move you want. You're done, son. We will block this one. Meow. Drop some rocks. Drop some rocks. This is the power of Stunfisk. I think it is so funny that Galarian Stunfisk is one of the best, like, Pokemon in this game. Yeah, it's fine. I think it is fucking hilarious that he is so, like, good. If not the best. Especially after Toxapex was introduced, I think he's just so much better than he was before as well. So, like, shout out to Stunfisk. Oricorio. That's cool. Oricorio, type-wise, serves as, like, a little bit of an issue. But, like... Umbreon. Okay. I mean, I just get to keep using the funny move, so... Like... Don't exactly care. Umbreon is fat as hell, though. Maybe I should switch. I'll switch to Meganium here. Frenzy Plant's just going to be better at dealing with the Umbreon. Throw out the Frenzy Plant. Pachow. I don't need to block Foul Play. If anything, I'll block something the Oricorio does. Because if it has a flying type attack, that could be bad. But, like, I don't think it is, because we'll just one-shot them as soon as they come out. Yeah. GG's! Again, don't fucking fuck around with the Stunfisk. He'll kick your ass, dude. Alright. Let's see. Let's get our rewards. And then that'll be the episode. Yay! Collect. Oh, Sinnoh-Stone. Poggers. Collect. And the encounter, a Metatite. And it's not even shiny. Fuck. So, Metacham is another really, really good Pokemon in this team. We're lucky that we did not come across one. This team struggles against Metacham because we don't really have anything to hit it outside of Meganium hit really, really hard. But yeah. It also is like a super, super high investment Pokemon, which makes it very difficult to do other things. But... Or to get, which is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like, there's 5 rounds. You get the premium rewards, which are here, and give you access to, like, more rare candies, whereas, like, this line is more just Stardust. You get 10 less Stardust in this line, but the premium one requires the use of a raid pass. So that's the two differences. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.